Okay, we back. So, what's up, y'all? I had to bring my camera back. So this why this is. I was just going outside because I was just thinking like I really appreciate or I really try to be as optimistic as possible. A lot of people say I'm like overly optimistic, but I kind of also like to say, okay, that's good, or that benefits me more than it hurts me. Okay, so because it gives me the courage to try shit, bro. And that's really what separates the winners from the losers is that the losers failed or they had a bad experience with something like even multiple times in a row and then they quit. Okay. I, on the other hand, always, no matter if an outcome was positive or negative, which is subjective, I try to turn it around. Okay, so if it's bad, I just be like, okay, this is how it worked good for me. If it's good, I'd be like, damn, that worked good for me. How can I, optimize it or make it better or enhance it in some way somehow? So I really appreciate prison in my experience there because there are not many places where you can end up in life where the only thing you have is hope. The only like sanity that you can hold on to is hope. So let's that's just a lesson in itself. Um Also another thing that I learned or I was able to really kind of hone in on is understanding what I like to call the algorithm. Okay. So some people like to call it the matrix. Some people like to call it the system. Some people like to call it the white man. I just call it the matrix. Okay. And in order to escape the matrix, you have to remove yourself. So prison literally extracts you from society. Depending on how you look at it and how you use that extraction or that time that you had that you were extracted, okay, against your will, would determine like the growth, not only mentally, spiritually, but also physically that you can acquire. So the algorithm doesn't want the majority of people to be free thinkers. I can almost guarantee, I'm not going to guarantee this, but I hope everyone understands that or has at least seen some form of conspiracy theorist videos to have that bug in their ear that, hey, the minority of people that are running the show, aka running the world, do not want the majority to be free thinking because that will or that is contradictory to what they want, like, which is power. Okay. So where possessions and money and stuff like that is very, very important. Money, financial freedom is very, very important because you're not a slave. I was gonna say a bitch. Okay, you can say it however you want to, but you don't have to be somebody's bitch. Like you don't have to listen. You can think for yourself because you're not dependent on this system or this person or this company or whatever it is to feed you. So it enables you to have your own mind and your own thinking. So right now I live, or we live, me, my wife, my girl. I mean, me, my wife, my daughter, and our dog live in a 1 bedroom apartment. Yes, I want to upgrade. I mean, we are upgrading, but it's not like we're not gonna go buy no mansion or nothing like that. Like I am so comfortable with who I am and who I've become and who I am becoming that the opinions of others, like I swear, y'all, oh, I just don't care. I just don't care. And it's really a time thing for me. Like, bro, I ain't got no time. I don't have enough time. I wish I did. Sometimes when I'm on a shitter, I maybe find time to respond to like my daughter because she is a nice sparring partner, verbal sparring partner. I like it. Keep her mind sharp. But like, nah, the time that I do have, like, I'm gonna give that to my family, bro, my loved ones. Like, I just don't have enough time to back and forth, tongue wrestle, or even have the care for what somebody else thinks of me. Like that will never deter me. It will or it does have somewhat of an influence for sure. You feel me? Because I'm a human, I have feelings, and I genuinely I want everyone to love me. You feel me? But I just know that's not reality, and I attribute me going to prison a lot to the fact that I lived my entire life before prison to appease others, to make others feel good, to make others like or to dumb myself down as much as possible so I didn't stand out. Because I didn't want to stand out more than I already did within my community because I speak proper, okay, or I came from this type of background, dad in the NFL, live in a mansion, great education, but I yearned the acceptance of my culture, my people. And bitch, they were not. Oh, no, man, you was an Oreo. It's just so much shit, bro. And my whole life, I dumbed myself down, bro. Like I dumbed myself down, bro. And that was a major contributor to me like going to prison because it just doesn't make any sense, bro. It just doesn't make any sense for me to have been doing the things that I was doing. It was fun. I made some money, but it just didn't make any sense logically. Now we do have a lot of other external factors that contribute to that, but I'm taking full responsibility for everything that happens in my life, no matter if it's bad or good. Okay. Because I take full responsibility when I pull up in a Bentley or a Rolls. You feel me? I'm going to take full responsibility for that. But on the other hand, I still have to take full responsibility for my faults, my lacks, my everything else that's over there, or everything bad that happened to my life or in my life. And I say bad and put that in quotations because bad, good, black, white, hot, cold, all that shit is subjective. Because what I believe is bad or what I believe is good, a bit across the hallway may not think or view life in the same way, let alone on another side of the world. Okay, so let's get back to it. All 5 harness deliverables are written. We got our docs, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. What? Okay. I'm really going to give the work. Like I'm not gonna say it's not already out there, but I haven't kind of been looking at other content creators in this space as heavily as what I used to do because I'm just so into building right now. But I'm literally gonna give like the regular human being the entire package to be able to build production safe systems at scale pretty easily, especially if you have any form of budget. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk about this subtraction candidates list. What like what's going on here? Like what do you mean that these items were considered and then rejected across 5 categories? Are you trying to say these won't be in the pilot?
This is your dashboard. Every time you open Dartix, this is where you land. It gives you a live view of your entire practice without clicking through multiple tabs. Mini-Me prepares a daily briefing every morning. It scans your pipeline and surfaces the actions that matter most right now. Review each suggestion, approve what you want sent, and Mini-Me handles the rest. Scroll down, and you will see your 4 key practice metrics.
Okay, so I don't like the flow of that. All right. So that is getting a little better. Now, what isn't good is that every step the screen like reloads. Okay, number one. Number two, and it starts at the top. So number two is there is no actual button clicks. There is no actual highlighting of sections in which the narrator is speaking about. Their instead of reloading the same page over and over again whenever you talk about something different, we need to just scroll to that section. So I know a lot of times, y'all, like I've been saying, I don't know exactly how to say certain stuff to Claude. Oh, that's what it is. So I want that CAD geometry render layer. I want that in this scope. Or should we use what you call it, y'all? I'm thinking, should we just use oh, come on now, what's going on my focus, man? Focus on me, baby. Okay, so I want to do Vappy. And we're not using Vappy. We're going to use 11 Labs and Twilio. And yes, go ahead and restructure the doc in those three parts. You like Smokey in a chicken coop in this. Okay, fixed it. not a, I'm finna say sidekick. I'm finna keep it. But I really want to say to have a what the hell assistant. Okay. So yes, I definitely want PR previews to exercise the live back end. Yeah, I'm sorry, 5 o'clock.
This is your dashboard. Every time you sign in, this is where you land. It gives you a live view of your entire practice without switching tabs. Mini Me prepares a daily briefing every morning. It surfaces the
Yo,
most important.
no. Need it. Gotta go. Gotta go. He ain't know what to do. This it's called construction IQ. So yeah, it's for this yeah, it's this company called Pretium. They got like 30, 50 sites, and they just it's a bunch of like paperwork issues, everyone not communicating right. So they kind of need like one central AI powered system for real. But I'm trying to, I have built like over time, I have built like this structured way of developing, systems. So today is the first time that I'm actually trying to do a relatively complex build in all in one session, all in one day. Hmm. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking that probably gonna be like 4 to 6 hours. That's the only thing. Oh, oh, you finna leave? What is it? 4 o'clock over there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, you get to that. Yeah, lose. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. What that was? The water weight? Okay. Ooh. That boy eating good. Oh, nice. Trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. It's 5:15 over here. It's 4:12. It's 4:15 over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm saying what time you got beat to the, I'm saying your plane leave at 6? Oh, oh down. Oh, okay. All right, that's a bet. Yep. Oh, yep. Cause I'm about to go cook me some food. So I want you to go ahead and build a handoff document for the next agent to go ahead and execute um, the schema in RLS work session, provided everything that it needs in order to execute it efficiently and effectively. Also, within this runway, um, what opportunities do we have to execute in parallel or use sub agents to execute? Like, so what are our dependencies when it comes to execution within these next work sessions? Because I want to try to identify any place where we can um, speed up production time. And then once we determine that, I want to also update the harness engineering skill so that whenever the opportunity presents itself to speed up production in the most safe, non destructive way, then I want the harness engineering skill to then mention it or explain why or how we can do this in parallel or whatever. No, we're good. Hmm. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Still don't think I like this.
This is your dashboard. Every time you sign in, this is where you land. It gives you a live view of your entire practice without switching tabs. Mini-Me prepares a daily briefing every morning. It surfaces the most important actions for your pipeline right now. Review each suggestion and approve what you want sent. Scroll down and you will see your 4 key practice metrics: total clients, active leads, conversations, and total AUM. Every number updates in real time. Each card is clickable. Tap a metric and it takes you straight to that section of the platform. The Quick Actions panel is your shortcut to the 4 most common starting points. Add a client, create a campaign, draft a proposal, or open a chat with Mini-Me.
Okay, that's not bad. So I want to go ahead and append the end of each script. I want the script to provide a CTA to the advisor and say, hey, if you need more help or more explanation, then click the Ask Aria button at the top of the page. And you can have a live video call with an agent that can help you further or help you navigate or answer any other questions you may have. And if that doesn't work, then get on Slack and put in a just say get on Slack and or just say like or write us on Slack or write your customer success agent on Slack. Also, this video, the actual voice and narration, it didn't start until 5 seconds. So probably don't want that to happen for all the videos. I want you to research the sorting hat ceremony that is infamous in the Harry Potter series, and I want you to provide me a overview of each and every step or process of that so that I can hand it to my agent so it understands how I want to make the um, sorting decision from within the application similar to it as kind of like a big deal, like not just, oh, choose a house, like it's like it's just another task or just anything else. No, this is a real deal um ceremony, because you can't just get out of a house because you want to. Like, you have to give good reason. Like, so this house that you use or you choose, like, you're going to be a part of that house your entire journey on the platform. So, there are certain times where you can choose or switch homes, and that's only up to the parent. If the parent um approves, then you can, but any other way you can't. You got to stick it out. This shows I want children to have like that responsibility and understand that, hey, even when I don't want to do something or I don't want to be somewhere, like, work through it, I still have to be here regardless. In a fun, interactive AI way, obviously. Okay, so I want you to do research on the sorting hat ceremony that is infamous in the Harry Potter series. And I want you to give me the step by step process and workflow and just everything that goes into that ceremony, because we have a similar ceremony here within the application. And I don't, where we have it now is just like, it's just another task, but it's not another task. Like, this determines where you're going to be and who you're going to kind of interact with over your entire journey on the platform. You can't just like leave your house. You can't just leave your you can't like leave your house. You can't just, yeah, you can't just leave your house. So there are times where children can switch homes, and that is strictly authorized by the parent. The child cannot just choose to switch homes. I'm trying to teach a form of responsibility and grit that, hey, even when I don't want to do something, or even when I don't feel the best, I still push through, or I still, operate at a high level. Obviously, we want to do that in entertaining, fun, AI first way. What the fuck? That shit like retarded. That shit ain't even want to take my voice. I already knew you couldn't paralyze the schema. So I thought you just said that this isn't a repo. So how can you git initialize it? Don't actually do that right now. Just tell me how you're going to do it, because you say that you can get initialize and run it now. That should be contradictory sometimes. Like, bro, what you talking about? I gotta get in here and cook, bitch. I'm hungry than a bitch. Not finna be around here playing with all goddamn D. I gotta get in a chair.
This is your dashboard. Every time you sign in, this is where you land. It gives you a live view of your entire practice without switching tabs. Mini-Me prepares a daily briefing every morning. It surfaces the most important actions for your pipeline right now. Review each suggestion and approve what you want sent. Draft a proposal or open a chat with Mini-Me. If you have questions or need a guided walkthrough of any feature,
What orientation is this again? Oh no, that's not 16. See? Uh-uh. Okay, so when you're telling a story, you need to research the best practices when developing these SaaS product demo videos, but you also need to get into research for storytelling and how to visually align text, elements, animations, 3D, and sound design to properly facilitate and tell that story. We have, so for example, for the screenshot, it says you don't have. Have is yellow, so it's giving some emphasis to it. But the emphasis is dull. And when I say dull, I just means like there it is lazy. Like it's not giving any form of authority. It's just different. So I want you to brainstorm after proper research. I want you to brainstorm 10 ways of how we can enhance the storytelling and the overall integration of the design, editing, sound design, motion graphics, text, zoom in, zoom out, action, just a bunch of typing, typing and motion, and just all of that together to produce a coherent, comprehensible product demo video. Cause that shit, they're a booth, bro. Like, bitch, I ain't gonna do that. Oh, get initialized. I'm saying it, but I'm not knowing what the command is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so is that step 0 already in the document, in the handoff schema and RLS document? If not, then go ahead and initialize the repo with the git ignore. But if it is, then I will just hand all of that to the next agent. And that makes perfect sense to me. To be honest with you, the git initialize, I definitely understand thoroughly. Now, my next question is, what happens when it's time to actually create the GitHub repo? How do we do that? Also, the Superbase account and pretty much the tech stack. So I may be getting ahead of myself right now, and that is a step within the harness engineering. I just want to know, like, when do we start creating these accounts? Or is it just smarter to get everything in order in the localized folder, all of the information, all of the data, everything that we need, and then get the tools like the database and Superbase, Twilio, and all that, Railway, all of that. Exactly. Okay, so now I can give the other agent the documents, correct?
This is your dashboard. Every time you sign in, this is where you land. It gives you a live view of your entire practice without switching tabs. Mini Me prepares a daily briefing every morning. It surfaces the most important actions for your pipeline right now. Review each suggestion and approve what you want sent. Scroll down and you will see your 4 key practice metrics: total clients, active leads, conversations, and total AUM. Every number updates in real time. Each card is clickable, tap a metric, and it takes you straight to that section of the platform. The Quick Actions panel is your shortcut to the 4 most common starting points: add a client, create a campaign, draft a proposal, or open a chat with Mini Me. If you have questions or need a guided walkthrough of any feature, click the Ask Aria button at the top of the page. You will get a live video call with an AI agent who can navigate the platform with you and answer any questions. You can also reach your customer success agent directly on Slack.
Perfect. Oh, it's not.
This is the chat tab. Think of it as your direct line to Mini Me, your AI practice partner. You can ask anything about your clients, your pipeline, or your next best action. The left panel saves every conversation automatically. Use the new chat button to start a fresh session, or click any previous conversation to pick up exactly where you left off. Organize chats into folders by client or topic. The main area shows your conversation history. When you open a fresh chat, Mini-Me surfaces suggested starting prompts based on your practice. These are the highest value questions to ask right now. Type any question in the message field at the bottom. You can attach a PDF or document, record a voice message with a microphone, or just type and send. Hit send and Mini-Me responds in seconds, drawing on your full client database and practice context. Every answer is specific to your book of business, not generic advice. If you have questions or need a guided walkthrough of any feature, click the Ask Area button at the top of the page.
Okay, I got 2 right so far. Let's see if we get 3. Okay, that's gonna be going for a while. Okay, let's see if this passes the test.
This is the Leads tab. Every prospect who has shown interest in working with you appears here, whether they came from Facebook lead ads, a referral, your website, or a manual entry. At the top, you will see your 4 key pipeline metrics: total leads, how many came in this week, your estimated pipeline value, and your overall conversion rate. Use the search and filter bar to zero in on exactly who you need. Filter by pipeline stage, lead source, or date range. Every selection updates the list instantly. The leads table shows every prospect with their current stage, AI-generated score, estimated value, and the date they came in. Click any row to open their full profile. From the 3 actions menu on any lead, you can send an email, trigger an AI phone call, schedule a meeting, or convert them to a client when they are ready to move forward. If you have questions or need a guided walkthrough of any feature, click the Ask Aria button at the top of the page. You will get a live video call with an AI agent who can
So yeah, that's the biggest one now. Okay, so that is the update that we need to make. You need to actually click and show what it is you are referring to. Right now, you're just saying, hey, if you click this, this will show, but that's not good for customer experience because I want to see it. Okay, if you say I click this, I want to know what will show so I can have an understanding of what will show. This also allows for you to be able to know and see if there are any errors or any data or information that is not correct or not aligned. So there's a difference between 200 requests or 200 statuses, and then there are the correct data and the correct information that we are expecting the system or the software to deliver. Okay, so this gives you the opportunity to be able to not only show and give a better customer experience, but also to test and audit the each and every tab to ensure that not only that we're not getting any 404 errors, or we're not getting any errors or misalignment. Let's say you click something and you get redirected to the wrong path or whatever. But it also gives you an opportunity to surface any errors or bugs. So we might need to even redesign the scripting, like redesign the actual process or the script and the functionality of these videos, so that it isn't just creating the videos, but it's actually auditing as well. So it's kind of like a mix between the tab by tab audit skill and stuff like that. But I just thought to myself, it would just be smart to do it now as well. I feel like there's never too many tests.
Comes in. The second a lead submits their information, Dartex contacts them automatically under 4 seconds. And it is not a generic message. It knows what they came in for, and it follows up with something personal to that. From there, it runs the full sequence, calls, texts, emails, all timed, all tailored, all done for you. You find out when it is time to close. How do I know when a lead comes in? The second a lead...
I'm gonna get out for real, y'all. So do the same exact thing for this video. Extract the initial script and then create a continuation prompt for the next scene. And we want to make sure that because we want a CTA for sure.
Questions? Communications automatically. Because Dardex handles my client communications automatically. Questions?
We have our CTA at the end, which is click the link below for a 15-minute demo. Click the link below to see if you qualify for a 15-minute demo. Okay, I'm about to go cook now for real, but I'm hungry. Y'all playing. I'm dead serious, but I'm gonna go cook right now. I'll see y'all. And I'm just finna leave. I'm actually working on 3 different builds right now. Unfortunately. So the main build is the construction IQ. It's pretty much like a full end-to-end agentic system for construction businesses and companies to enable them to remove themselves from like the legacy workflow and processes of paperwork and like communication issues. A lot of time when you got guys that are on the ground floor doing the work, doing the construction, and then you got others that need the information from the ground floor, not getting it soon enough. So it's just pretty much like a system that encompasses like the operating systems of construction businesses, and then putting that together. And then what's it? It's Tarlo. Is that how you spell your name? Is that how you pronounce your name? Tarlo? Nice to meet you. Oh, hand pink waving. Okay. I'm waving back. My girl. But and then this right here is actually advisor intelligence platform I'm developing. Sorry, it's actually already in production. We got about 20 advisors using the platform right now. And this is also a complete operating system for financial advisors. So it does all of their meta ads autonomously. It generates the ads for them. It gives them an AI voice agent automatically. So when they sign up for the platform, you then have a number that not only your clients can call, but you can also call to then like execute actions for, say, let's say an advisor's on the road or he's in a bar somewhere. He meets a guy that is looking for any type of financial planning. He can call the number and be like, "Hey, me, I need you to send a video to this number," and then the agent can then send a number, or, "Hey, I need you to draft up a proposal for me. I'm about to go meet a client," or, "Hey, brief me on this client. I'm about to go into a meeting." So it's just like kind of like an overall assistant, and then you get the platform as well. I think it's over here. Yeah, right here. So then you get the platform as well. So it's kind of like a CRM as well too. So it's like all encompass intelligent AI stuff. Oh, thanks. Hey, so what you into? What you be doing? Oh, thanks. You making me feel good. Oh, lots of, yeah, don't lie. Yes. Yes, definitely lots getting built for sure. I'm saying, what you into, fam? Are you a coder, vibe coder, business owner? People are cool. Oh, dope, dope. Yeah, it's mandatory. You gotta build with AI. Like there's no way around it. It's just exponentially increases the like the product cycle for sure. Like bro, you can do a lot of shit. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. All around guy. Nice. So yeah, I'm actually oh sweet. Longevity, we love that. Yeah, I'm actually about to put out this repo that is going to literally be able or enable anyone like with any type of technical background to be able to build production grade fully agentic systems. So literally you won't like because when you're building with AI, it's just you end up reconciling and spending more time correcting what AI did instead of managing or what is that like when you like not tunneling but like managing what the AI can and cannot do. And that's just like a huge vibe coding bottleneck for real, for real. And this is mostly for, and when I say that, it's mostly for, depending how you look at it. Oh, nice, sweet. Oh, sweet. So yeah, nah. So yeah, it's actually already like developed and stuff like that. So I'm about to put it out there like after this video. I'm actually about to cook some because today is the first day that I'm actually doing an entire build from start to finish in one session or one day. And this is a like complex build. This is multi-tenancy, RLS. You got the voice agent in there. You have um the interface, obviously, components, you have the cloud provider, the database, all of these systems and the entire tech stack working together functionally as a fully production grade. That's very, very big. I like to say that, that this can be used in real businesses because a lot of bills right now, they're cool, but if you get into like the under, like it's just, it's flaky. It's flaky. So this is the first time I'm actually doing it like live. So after this, I'm dropping that for everyone for sure. Nice to meet you, my boy. Where you from? Sorry, y'all. You know what I could do? Make this stuff so much easier. come here and get the scene, which is, I think, right here. Right? Yep. Oh, no, that's not it. Or is that it?
Are you tired of lead generation companies?
No, that's not it. It's not even in there. Okay, here it is.
Dave enters the final quarter having spent $88,000 across 5 providers. He is currently sitting at 12 leads. 12 leads, folks, in 7 years. I retired.
Give me some confidence right though. Respect, my guy. Thanks, bro. Yeah, mostly anti-gravity, but that's just because that's what I started out with. I use VS Code, Cursor, even Codex. To be honest with you, I like Codex better than all of them. But like when I get like a tool, because AI just has so much shit coming out every other day, and I got ADHD like a motherfucker, I like to kind of get deep into one tool and learn it completely because mostly like they're literally all the same, all of the IDEs. Claude Code mainly for coding, um, and then Codex. I feel like those are. But I like to plan or get my data a lot from Perplexity or like Google, Gemini. But honestly, this is going to be one of my last like cloud built systems where I'm going all local. To be honest with you, for anti gravity, I don't even know. Am I paying for anti gravity? I thought that shit was free. I thought that shit was free. Oh, I gotta look into that. I have no idea, bro. Like I have no idea. I think I think I'm on like a pro plan for Gemini or Google, but I don't even know. I think so. But yeah, I'm going local, bro. So like that's I'm going strictly local, bro. So here is I just got that Quinn I just got that Quinn 3.6. Come on, bro. So I just got that Quinn 3.6, not that one. This is actually if you ever wanted to create or have a model that is non-restrictive. So you can come in here and ask it anything, whatever floats your boat. But it won't say, no, I can't do that. Hey, I can't do that. No, I'm not designed for that. If you were ever interested in having a little bit more flexibility in your um, large language models. But I just got this Quinn 3.6. I got the 27 billion parameter. So a lot of my coding is coming local, bro. Yeah, will not be because Claude and all this, bro, they're getting that shit expensive, bro. That shit get expensive. Oh, nice, dope. Good job, bro. Good fucking job. Yeah, I got a 5090. I got a I got a 5090. But I'm about to get that 6,000, boy. I'm about to get that 6,000. The 6,000 Pro. Oh, I can't wait. Cause then I can run all my damn my AI videos and my pictures as well through Comfy. Like all of my workflows, like everything that I'm doing, like cloud-based, I'm moving that shit locally, bro. For real. I'm spent like, bro, it's just too expensive. Relatively too expensive. I'm cheap. Okay. So I could make $30 million tomorrow and bat my eyes, if I get a fucking loaf of bread that's not on sale. So I'm a little different. Nah, for sure. Okay, no. So this 27 billion, that shit runs smooth as hell. That shit runs smooth as hell. And I actually run an incline right here. So whenever I want to, whenever I kind of run a side by side, if I want to, but I can just use Klein to plan. I can have my plan mode cloud based, so I'll use Anthropic, whatever, to plan it, and then I use my actual local model to execute that plan, and that shit runs like that. When I have trouble is when I try to load up Comfy as well. When I put Comfy and I go to trying to do the most, I go to try to do images and videos and then code as well. Obviously, that doesn't always fall through, but that shit fast, bro. Here, you can actually see it. I can show you. How long did this take? Well, it usually it might. Where is the? Well, I don't have it running right now, but bro, that shit fast. Let's just say that shit's fast, bro. And I got a decent context window. The 5090 give me, what is it again? Oh, is it? I think. Yeah. Okay. True indeed. You're absolutely right there. True indeed. Definitely a small context window for sure. And I break it up, and I like hard gate and hard phase out my builds, because I'm not all the way confident in it yet. I don't know why, but I'm just not confident in like actual business applications and shit like that. I'm just a little bit afraid to put that in its hands all the way, but not as much as I was before, because my harness is too fucking tight. Okay, so this is what I got right here. Well, hold on. Where my that 31 do all right, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That 31 do all right. Do you have any ways that I can like enhance this? You think to make my shit run faster or quicker? I wish we could like put you in the damn video so I can like we can speak. Shit, that shit be like talking to AI. That shit be latent, bro. But when I get that 6,000, boy, I mean, I think I'm getting my hardware. That's another thing, bro. I am so terrible at hardware. Like, I had no idea what any of this like hardware shit meant at all, in no way, shape, or form. But you tell me, like, does this, like, how would you optimize this? Are you still there? Are you gone? I'm gone. Damn. Oh, that's the movie. Go by. It's not terrible. It wasn't super what I was looking for.